Hi, I'm Cliff with Kitchen Dads, and I want to make Brussels sprouts your friend. I think this recipe will do it. So we're going to take about 20 ounces, about 1.5 pounds of Brussels sprouts. If you buy them in the store, most of the time you'll see them in bulk. If you get them out of stock, that's great, but most of the time they're in bulk or bagged. And we need to trim these up. So we're going to take and we're going to cut off the very white tip end of the Brussels sprouts. You want to discard any leaves that are brown or yellow, and then for the small ones, we're going to just cut them in half. All right? So let's go ahead and cut our Brussels sprouts. We got our Brussels sprouts in our sheet pan, and we've added 10 ounces of bacon that's been cut up into 1/4-inch strips. If you want to add more bacon, that's great. No one's ever said, hey, you know what? This just has too much bacon. You'll never hear those words out of my mouth. We're going to add in 1/4 cup of olive oil. We're going to add salt and pepper to taste, about 1/4 teaspoon each. And then we're going to mix these up. We want to coat each one of the sprouts with the bacon and the olive oil and the salt and pepper. We are now going to put them in the oven at 425 for about 20 to 25 minutes. What I like to do is put it in for 10 minutes and then turn them over with some tongs, flip them, and then go ahead and put them in for another 10 to 15 minutes, watching them for the last 5 minutes to make sure that they don't get too overdone. Our Brussels sprouts are done. You can see they've browned out nicely. The bacon is nice and crispy. We're going to bring this up to the next level by adding our glaze. You take about 500 milliliters or about 17 ounces of balsamic vinegar. You put it in a saucepan with a teaspoon of honey. You get it to a gentle boil till it reduces to about 2/3. And it's kind of syrupy. The best way for you to know that it's done, you can see how it kind of coats the spoon. Right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this nice glaze over it. All right, let's give this a taste. It's almost like dessert. This recipe has converted people who hated Brussels sprouts, including my wife. I think you'll be a convert too. Go out and give it a shot.